What's up, YouTube audience? Let's do the New York Times hard Sudoku puzzle for May 15th, 2025. Before we get started, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you'd like to try this puzzle yourself, there are two links down in the description. So with that being said, let's fill the grid. Okay, so I want to take a quick look at the beginning here and see if we can spot what we've seen over the last week or so, and we see it every once in a while in the New York Times hard, which is the trick. So what I'm talking about here is like something like this 5837. We want to take a quick look and see how, if you notice here, the reason I'm focused on this is because these three digits avoid the cells in this column, column 9. 5, 8, 3, and 7. So what we want to do is look at the rest of that column. And we do have other givens in this column, which is good. We have 4, 1, and 8. So we already have the 8 up here. But we still have a 4 and 1, which are not in this group of numbers. And this is actually really good in this case because 5, 3, and 7 still need to go in this column. And there's only 3 places for 5, 3, and 7 to go. So, just think about that. 5, 3, and 7 need to be in this column. The only 3 spots for those numbers are right here. So I'm going to pencil that in actually. 3, 5, 3, 5, and 7, 3, 5, and 7, and 3, 5, and 7. And 3 and 7 actually point right to this cell. So this has to be a 5. So this is a 3-7 pair. Now up here, that's going to leave a triple. And the triple is 2, 6, and 9 is what we need. So 2, 6, and 9, 2, 6, and 9, 2, 6, and 9. Now this cell here can't be a 9 because we have a 9 over here. And there's a 6 pointing to this cell, so this is not a 6, but this is a 2, 6, 9, and that means this. Now, if you can also see this just by looking at the 1 and the 4 given point up to this box. So this has to be a 1-4 pair. Okay. And so that's what we get out of that, and that's what I'm talking about when I'm saying look around at the grid at the beginning of the puzzle to see if there's any patterns like that. I don't know if there's another one. Usually it's just one. Sometimes it could be more. 9 and 3. So this 3 and the 3 look up here. And we have a 3 and a 3 that look across. So we can place that 3. This 8 and this 9, and this 8 and this 9. Look at that. The 8 and 9 see all these cells, and the 8 and 9 sees all these cells. So this is an 8-9 pair in this box. And this 6 now looks down as well. So 6 is in one of these 2 cells. I don't think there's anything else. Like, for example, this 4 and 1 are not in these 3 cells, and we have 5, 8, and 3 up here. So 4 and 1 are going to be down here somewhere. 1 will be in one of these 2 cells. 4 is going to be down here in one of these 3 cells, but we can't restrict it to 2 yet. There's no other 4s. So let's just go back up top and do a normal scan now. I think this was good that we found this. Let's just do our normal scans. So we have 8 here, 8 here. So 8 is going to be up in one of these 2 cells. 9 looks, well, doesn't affect this box because we have these cells filled in, but 9 looks up here. So 9 is in one of these 2 cells. 7 looks across, 7 looks up. Let's go back up here. So we have 9, 5, 7. What about 7? I think that's about it for up here. Let's go down to this band right here. So we have a 4 here and a 4 here. So 4 is going to be in one of these two cells. Okay, 5 looks across here, 5 looks down. Anything else? Not that I can see. These two 8s up here, see these cells? And the 8 looks over here. So we're going to have 8 in one of these two cells. This 1 and 2 right here is interesting. 1 and 2 are going to be in somewhere in these 3 cells. So let's take a look at these cells. Let's do this one first. This one should be pretty restricted. We have 3, 6, 8, 4, 1, 2, 5, 9. This might be a single. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This can be a 7, can't be an 8, can't be a 9. So that is a 7. That makes this a 7 because that 7 now is pointing right here. All right, so this is a 7, this is a 4. Over here, 7 is going to be in this cell or this cell. Uh, 2 and 2, I missed that one. 2 and 2 looks over here. All right, so up here, 1, 2, what else do we need here? 1, 2, 5, and 9. So this can only be a 1, 2. This can only be 5, 9. And this could be 1, 2, 5, or 9. Oop. Oh, we can place a 7. This 7 and this 7 look over here and make that a 7. So we can pencil 7s down here. Let's look at the rest. We have this entire row filled in. So what can go here? 1, 2, not 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, and 5. 1, 2, 5, 9. So it's a 1, 2, 5, 9 quad. So 4. Okay. So the other way to look at that is to see the row that there's only one place for a 4. There's a 4 pointing here. There's a 4 in this box that removes 4 from these two cells. And there's a 4 here. So this is a 4. And this is 1. And now this is a 2 because 1 points there. And that points back here and makes this a 6. So now we have a 2, 9 pair. Can take 2 out of here. So now we have a 1, 5, 9 triple. This 2 and this 2 now point down here, and 2 can't be here because of this 8, 9 pair. So 2 must be here, 6 must be here. 6 and 6 look up here. This is a triple now, right? Because we have the 8, 9 pair locked in. So this is a 3, 4, 5 triple, and 3 and 5 see this cell. So this is a 4. This is 3, 5. And this is a single. So the only digit left in the row, or I mean in the column, is 1. Yeah, 1. So this must be 1, must be up here. 3 looks down into this box now. Uh, 4. Well, let me look at this box first. We still need an 8 somewhere, and a 5. This 4 looks across, and we have a 4 looking down. So 4 can now be restricted a little bit right here. This up here, I should have seen this. This is a 4-8 pair. This is a 1, 2, 5, not, or no, 1, 2, 5, and 8. 1, 2, 5, and 8. So this is 1, 2. Oh, not 8. It's not 1, 2, 5, 8. It's 1, 2, 5, 6. 1, 2, 5, 6. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 6. That's 1, 2, 5, 6. And that's 1, 5, and 6. Okay. Let's look at this box. The box, actually, the 1 has to go in one of these 2 cells. 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6. 7, 8 can go anywhere. And 9 we have marked. So 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. So this is 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. Not going to mark this one just yet. Actually, this can't be a 1. That means this has to be a 1 right here. That means this is not a 1. Okay, so we have 6, 8, 9 in here. 6, 9 over here. 6, 8, 9. 3, 5, 8, 9. Just looking at the column here. 3, 5, 8. So 5, 8, well, yeah, 8 can go anywhere in these 4 cells. And at the moment, 5 can go anywhere as well. I don't know where to look here. This bottom band is pretty wide open. Let's look at this column. This column is 2, 4, 6, 8. So that could be 2, 4, 6, or 8. Oh, it can't be 8. It can't be 8. We had 8 restricted right here. 2, 4, 6. Okay. 8 has to be in one of these 3 cells. I will mark that. Do we have a single somewhere in here? We still need a 6. What about this row? We need 1, 2, 6, 8, 9. One, 2, could be 3, 4, 5, could be 6, or it can't be 6, can't be 7, 8, or 9. So what is this right here? Can't be a 1, can't be a 2, could be a 3, can't be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is a 3. Oh, man. Okay. That points here and gives us a 3, 5 pair. So now, let's see, the 3, oh, so this can't be 3 anymore. This is 7. This is 3. This is a 3. Okay, very helpful. Very helpful. 7, so 7's going to be here. We're down to a 1, 4 pair in this row. So 4 sees this cell. So this is 1. This is 4. This is 1. Does not, or no. Let's go back over here. Okay, what do we have left here? We have a 6, 2, 6, and 9. All right. The 1 now up here, when we place that 1 at the bottom, that means this is a 1. That means this is a 1. Okay, 2, 5, 9 in this row, 2, 5, 6, 9 in this row, 5, 6, 8. All right, where do I go? Let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is only 6, 7. This is only 5, wait, 5, 6, 7, 8. This could be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This could be 6. 7, 8, and it could be 9. So 9, this could be a 9 as well. Two, 6, 8, 9. This is 6, 8, 9. This puzzle should be falling apart by this point. Where's 4? Where is 4? 4 is in one of these two cells. This one or this one. Let's just look at this entire box. 2 can still go here. Okay. 3 is in the box. 4 is marked. 5. 5 must be in one of these two cells. But 5 points down, so this can't be a 5. So this is a 5 right here. If you see that, 5 points up here. 5, we have a pair up here, so obviously that can't be a 5. So 5s are going to point. So this cell here cannot be a 5. And we have those 5s pointing in. So this is a 5. Okay, so 5. Now let's go to 6. 6 can go here, here, or here. 7. This can't be 8. How many times do I have to see that? I saw that before here with this cell, and so this is only a 6, 9. And then not, or this can't be a 9 either. This cannot be a 9. So this is only a 6. Now let's double check that. 1. Can't be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could be 6, 7, 8, and 9. This is a 6. Okay, this should really clean this entire puzzle up. 8's point here, so this is 4 and this is 8. Okay, now 6 comes out of here. This is a 2, 8 pair now, so this is the only spot for 4. 2, 8 points up here and makes this a 5 and this a 6. This is 2. So 2 points over here makes this a 9. This is a 2. This is 9. This is 5. This is 5. We're left with this is an 8 because of the 9 that up in box 2. This is 9. Okay, 2, 6 pair points back here, makes this an 8. 2, 9. All right, let's come over here and finish off this column. This is a 6. 6 and 8, 8 and 9. This must be a 2, and this is 5. This is 2 and 6. This is 9. This is 6. Let's see, 7 and 8. Okay. So that one was an interesting puzzle as well. We had that New York Times trick at the beginning. Not your typical formation or arrangement of the trick, because we had 4 given digits, and we already had one of those digits in here. So we're really only focused on the 3 digits and then the other 2 given digits, but it still worked because we could place the 5, 3, 7 down here. And that led to some eliminations and this 1-4 pair. And I'm trying to think of what else in this puzzle was the key. I feel like I could have made this solve a little bit more efficiently. When I start filling in the entire grid with candidates, it can be confusing, and it forces me to miss, or not forces me, but it makes me prone to missing some things that I might have gotten if the grid wasn't so cluttered with candidates. So for example, this 3 down here, I think the 3 down here that I noticed later in the solve, I'm not sure, I would call that for my solve a key to the solution, but I didn't notice that until later, and I think that kind of led to a lot of place digits. And so yeah, I mean, interesting puzzle. Not the hardest one we've seen from the New York Times, but still pretty challenging and interesting. And let me know how you did in the comments, and I will see you next time.